You know you want to sharpen your lawnmower blades, but you're not quite sure what the best way and easiest way would be to do it. This is the Everyday Man back with a new video. I'm going to show you 3 different ways to sharpen lawnmower blades, whether you want to put a nice edge on a brand new set or refinish an older set. We're going to be using an angle grinder, grinding discs, flap discs, whatever, and end up with very sharp mower blades. So we want to do this in a safe manner. I've come up with a jig that we're going to put together that'll hold the lawnmower blades while you're sharpening them. So we've got 3 methods we're going to try. We're going to try using a file. We're going to try using what I used to use, which is a grinding wheel. And then this is a new idea that I found. This is a flap disc. I got a 40 grit. That's the lowest grit you can get. It's a flap disc, which is a whole bunch of, looks like sandpaper put together. I don't expect this is going to last as long as a grinding wheel, but we'll see. And for the fixture, it's only 2 things. I'm going to use this block. It's a 4x4 pressure treated. And I have this backer board. I'm going to screw this block to this backer board. And then we're going to make a quick holding fixture out of these bolts for the blades. Set the blade up so you've got an overhang. Get the blade out of the way. Make sure the head of the bolt fits through that hole, right? And just screw that in like that. Put the blade over it like that. It'll fit into that hole. We're going to put it in here. Don't tighten any of these down, right? But when you see this operation, sparks are going to fly out everywhere. Those sparks can start a fire. I'm shooting this out into the driveway. All right, up first is going to be Old Reliable. It was pretty easy. It took a minute. Now we're going to use an angle grinder. Well, it was easy to consistently cut. It's not hot. There's another tip for you. If you're using a grinding wheel and this looks red, you've softened the blade and probably ruined it. Finally, this is a Diablo 40 grit flap disc. It looks like a whole bunch of 40 grit sandpaper fastened on there. Let's see what it does. For me, I'm going to use the flap disc from now on. This is just too easy. So I'm going to do all 3 blades with the flap disc. This edge is already done, so I've got 5 more edges. The flap disc did much better, in my personal opinion, at sharpening these. It was faster, it was more uniform, and I got to a fairly sharp edge. This is not razor sharp. I don't believe you need a razor sharp. it took a pretty good wear. I wouldn't say it's worn out yet, but it's definitely worn already on the edges. The last part of sharpening blades is balancing them. And you can see what it is. It's two pieces. It's got that spindle and a cone. You put that on and it self-centers on itself. And then all you do is put your blade on it after you sharpen it, get it centered. So if you sharpen your blades and it's not level, all you have to do is resharpen the heavy side and you'll be taking material off of it and it'll lighten up. I'm curious what you think about my fixture. Send me a comment if you do something a little bit different. I'd love to know different ideas. This is one I came up with. Well, I hope this video helped you in some way. The intent is always, whatever you're gonna do, do it safe. When I was grinding, I was wearing safety glasses. It's very hot out there, so I kept taking them off for the camera. This is the Everyday Man saying thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.